There we go. Let's do for Talladega for once again. Looks like since that last video we did here in the previous car of tomorrow, and looks like we already done in Daytona 500. Now let's go right here to Talladega as well. Now let's get right here back into this one and have fun to hit 200 miles an hour itself. And looks like I'm gonna be choosing one. Before I need to start, let's turn into a Jeff Gordon style. And looks like I might going to give myself a DMCA strike. Now, it does not going to be using for a Jeff Burton. So, the Red Bull is going to be must spawn one. And looks like, let's do for Brian Vickers. Now, we're going to be doing for Toyota, hitting throughout for 200 mile per hour loop. And since that car is absolutely going to be extremely loud, if I just going to be move out there, let's accelerate into this rev. Now it does going to be hitting throughout for 197 miles an hour. Looks like we're starting out for lap number 1. And we're going to be doing for ourselves for 200 mile per hour run. Itself for number 83. This guy right there was absolutely, we're going to be doing for some 197 under 200 miles an hour as well to get there until almost is going to be 200 mile per hour end, which is leads to for under 200 miles an hour, which is going to be going down so quick that the regulations did good here for so far. As we're going to be doing for spectate, we can't able to do for a work against for replay broadcast disabled. Now looks like this guy is absolutely going to be speeding ourselves up until we're going to be finishing this down. And this game does got discontinued for a very long time. The lap has counts, and we'll continue on for 8 laps in Talladega himself. Now I'm probably sure that we're going to be hitting throughout for over 60 seconds at least one time. But I absolutely going to be doing for so fast and so long that we're going to be doing for once again. Now I'm not going to be keeping on failing for this a little bit for yet. Until this is some kind of just for a huge delayment. But due to this kind for a situation in my career, I cannot be able to do whatever it is because I can't remember everything that I never was when I just never watch my videos, that I never watch my videos for this one because due to exact cringe as well, according to some users for this time. So I just went out for the yellow lane and giving for my resulting for a penalty. And looks like if I'm just completing for 8 laps legally, this is some kind of a little bit of joke until the sun went down for the afternoon session. Now I might never thinking about this one situation. I think I might able to get out of control because this car right there, I'm unable to do so, as even though that I'm not going to be getting possible as we even know it, that we're going to be heading outside back into the inside lane. But I just accidentally touching the yellow line, and I crossed the yellow line inside of the gravel in last lap that we're going to be doing for efficiently a little bit of time because that some steering is unstable in the buzz, because I can't believe it, some is absolutely going to be when things a little bit wrong for my connection. Something has got to get went wrong about this, and it started to get out of control of driving skills as well, because this is some going to get for a very worried about this time until I feel something a little bit worse is going on out there. Now, unfortunately, this is some kind of extremely joke for something like else. With a lag for everything, make sure this is going to be completing everything it seems. That is won't able to fail for so much because due to this kind of for a penalty situation, which won't be able to get for a crash for myself during high speeds. I'm not going to get killed myself, but I should stay alive for our last longer without going to get killed for only itself. Into the lap number 5. Now we're going to head back inside down, unless this is some kind of just a little bit of joke. On outside, I'm probably not sure this is some kind of no joke as ever be since before that I just a little bit touched the yellow line in turn number 1 and turn number 2. Looks like I just saw for the sun blazing for our last couple of moments. But it seems it's going to be doing forever time. That we're going to hit down into turn number 3. Make sure I won't able to hit the yellow lane, because this one is absolutely going to be a little bit for literally once as well. As we continue for our next couple of lap times as well, maybe, I'm not sure that we're going to be continuing this out. But before we're going to be end up this video, this is some kind of just extremely loud, and it comes to this halt for allegedly quickly as well. Now I will make sure that I'm not going to get out of control completely. Looks like we're continuing on for our next few laps, and I think we're good to go. That my connection is unstable enough. That's not really good to go. Looks like we're having a failure for my connection, as still 197 miles an hour, because someone just quickly just make me purely unreliable as well. I'm not going to be feeling such a better idea as well. Continuing to touching the yellow line, resulting in a penalty. That was absolutely aren't cool anymore. 2 laps to go as we continue down into the spotlight, and we don't have anything, I guess. But absolutely, this is some kind of just a little bit of joke for me. Of this a little bit for one time for completeness. If I just failed for one time, I got 4 remaining lives left. For our 2 lives left for this one. If it's just gonna get for our final crash, we failed. That was absolutely gonna be doing for just a little bit for a under 200 miles per hour, 3 miles away from 200 miles per hour. 3 miles per hour is gonna be doing for a little bit small. 3 miles per hour away from 200. Then I'm gonna be doing for such a very long time as well. And the final lap is gonna be really here. That we're absolutely, we have going to be almost done it by itself. If you're going to be seeing getting there, as I don't want to do for such a very long time, in the final lap session, we just absolutely never complete for a very long time. I don't want to get for killed out for in the final lap session. I think we're good to go once again. Looks like we are absolutely pretty good to go. But looks like we're going to be doing to get down here as very possible that we're going to be hit throughout for the yellow lane. I don't really think so as well. Oh no, touching the yellow lane has gone too far. Oh my gosh, hitting that wall, that's some kind of failure or something. What a second strike and a third strike to do this. We just almost failed. But since it's absolutely completing 8 laps, has officially legally because of due to this lag situation. But to do this, like I never say, we have almost 2 laps that we're going to be doing for. I'm completing for this one. If I'm going inside of the pits, make sure I'm able to get for a really good job at this moment, because it takes for so many laps and infinitely trying to do this for our very last and forever to do this. In roadblocks that we're going to be doing for just a little bit for a very gone too far, but to make sure that it won't be absolutely going to be necessary. That my connection was absolutely gone necessary, as we have been decelerated to 120 miles an hour. Let's jump out of this vehicle. I forgot that should be able to miss something like out, and the number 83 should be stand one piece and despawn this vehicle completely. As you can see from my lap times, and my lap times in Talladega was absolutely slower than where is the fastest lap time, but I'm not sure. That is when I'm able to win for 54.946. That is the fastest lap time. Failed. We cannot able to make this finishing this out. So anyways, if you like and enjoy this, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And as always, as I will complete Talladega, not for a really long time, I must complete for our various for a containment time for this one. So thanks for watching, and please sure that we're going to be clicking for some more NASCAR lap times as down into the end screen as well. So I'm gonna be signing off for this as well, because I'm starting to feel a little bit confusing enough, but I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later as we know it.